What's up, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. This is Olya.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today, the new Roja perfume called Chypre Extraordinaire. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance.
This was kindly sent to us for review from Roja. Thank you very much. But as always, all opinions are our own. I don't know how many Roja fans I have out there. I must have many who follow his line and his releases. I have several that I own. I don't own as many as I would like to. There are many that I wish I had, like Diaghilev, like Amber Oud.
Yeah, and that
Musk
comes
Oud.
an extra version as well.
Yes. We have here a new one that was just released. This here is a Discovery Atomizer. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, Roja Parfums. So Chypre is the French word for Cyprus. The first popular Chypre fragrance was Cody's Chypre, I believe.
They created the first Chypre.
In 1917 it was. It's a fragrance family, and they're typically very full, very on the heavy type of fragrance.
Thick.
Chypre Extraordinaire. We've got notes of bergamot, aldehydes, geranium, rose de maille, orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose, ylang ylang, cistus, heliotrope, violet, blackcurrant buds, peach,
Plum, my favorite.
peach, plum, clove, cumin, patchouli, styrax, leather, civet, musk,
Benzoin,
Vanilla.
There was tonka bean and oak moss.
Roja works with a very, very, very full palette, and this is no exception. So I sprayed some on my skin. There's a tester for you. Right out of the gate, I smell aldehydes for sure.
Yeah, like a nice dosage of it, but not overwhelming. Like
Okay.
just a nice kind of almost like that ozonic type of opening that aldehydes brings to the table to me. But then it gets to this really juicy kind of fruit floral combo, which I really like. I mean, peach and plum. Once you show
Sign
me
me
that,
up, right?
I'm like, I'm all over it. And then you have that, kind of, you can see that the spices, coming out from the base.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's so, there's so much depth. And I think that, Roja scents, that's one of the things that always have set them apart.
Mm-hmm.
From the first sniff, you can smell so many layers that you will eventually get to.
This has layers upon layers upon layers. It opens with that definitely that aldehydic blast, giving it a kind of powdery type of feel, light powder. The florals don't really jump for me. They're kind of really well meshed together and kind of, it's a light floral bouquet. It's not really heady, is what I'm trying to say. It's really nicely blended.
Yeah.
I get the fruity notes, the peach and the plum and the blackcurrant buds. And then it dries down to a resinous, but not overly resinous base.
Oh, I like, as I'm smelling it, all these little nuances just coming out, and it's so beautiful. It's so well blended, and there's so much richness in it that you just, it's like this beautiful song where different notes are playing at a different time, but then at the same time they all play so well together.
You know what's funny? That all these floral notes and all these fruity notes typically tend to be very feminine. They're not here. This is completely unisex, in my opinion. It doesn't lean too masculine or too feminine. It's right down the middle, but it's very complex and full. This is a statement fragrance for sure.
Yeah.
And that 115 euros for this 7.5 ml spray, it should have some complexity and some nuances for sure.
Another thing is that I find a lot of Roja scents very classic.
They're nods to the past for sure.
Yeah, and this is a really interesting kind of, it's like a modern take on the classic.
Okay.
You know, because to me, I can see there is that classic Chypre in it, you know, that we were talking about before, but there is also so much more modern facets in it that are kind of added, and I really like that because, you know, as much as I like classic, you know, I like the little bit of modern twist on it. So I think, you know, this is an amazing job.
I think it's definitely a dressed up or special occasion type of fragrance.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to wear every single day. Although I can see some, like, heads of a company, CEOs. But for your average person, I think it's a statement fragrance that should be left for dressier occasions. I think.
I would too. I would definitely say that too because it smells like a special occasion. Like it smells special, you know? So why not actually celebrate something?
It actually smells, you know what it smells like? It smells very extraordinary.
Yeah.
Extraordinaire! Some news. I was checking my messages and I get a message from Roja. He wants to be on BFL. So in December,
that.
he's going to be back on BFL. He was actually last on BFL when I first started the channel in 2014. I interviewed him at Bergdorf Goodman. We're going to, I guess, do our 4th anniversary together.
Congratulations.
I'm so psyched.
Congratulations. You deserve it. You deserve it.
We've known each other for a long time and we're pretty close that way. So I'm excited and that's something to look forward to on BFL here for
I'm
sure.
excited to watch.
Awesome. Thank you for joining, my love.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Roja, for sending this product to us. It was a pleasure to sniff and share with our subscribers. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you haven't been a subscriber, click on that bell icon for you to miss notifications on the reviews, new content, giveaways, and all the fragrance fun always happening right here. You know where it's at, BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and we will see you at the next review.